Hello, and welcome again to TuniSchool. In a previous lesson, I gave the tenses according to where they are in the line of time. You have a lesson about that. And now I'm going to start dealing with every tense alone. Today, we have the simple present. Watch out. The simple present is a very important tense. We're going to see the formation, how we make it. And later we will see the uses when we use the simple present. As far as the formation is concerned, we have the infinitive without to. The infinitive always starts with to. To go, to come, to eat, to read, to learn. So you put the pronoun I and learn. That's the infinitive without to. For the third person singular pronouns, we add s. An s is added. Example, I, or you, or we, or they. With these four pronouns, we use only the verb, work, in a bank. If you put he, she, or it, you add the s. He, she, it sleeps early. This is a general rule, of course. Watch out. Sometimes things need to be precised because you cannot make mistakes when you're writing, when you are using this tense. Remark number one. For this S, this is a P, we put an S. If you have a verb ending in S, for example, to miss, you miss your plane, you miss your car, you miss your family. Or to buzz. To buzz, that's the sound of a bee. CH, like to watch television. SH, like to wash clothes, or to go. If you have an S after these sounds, the S, Z, CH, which is pronounced ch, the CH, SH, which is sh, or O, this S here becomes ES. Example, to watch, he, she, it watches. We have the CH, watches. To go, he, she, it goes. Remember, only for the third person singular, he, she, or it. This is the first remark. Second remark, if you have a verb ending in Y, and the Y after a consonant, you know consonants like T, P, K, R, the Y changes into IES. Example, to Harry. You have the R and the final Y. He, she, it, Harry's. The Y changes into an IES. Harry's. To reply, which means to answer, he, she, it replies. Remark number 3. If you have a verb ending in Y, but you have a vowel, you don't have a consonant like the R, you have a vowel. You do not change anything. You only add S. Example, to play, you have the A, which is a vowel. He, she, it plays. To buy, he, she, it buys. Only the S. Remark number 4. No S is added to modals like must, may, can. He must come. He may come. He can come. He should come. He will come. We do not. To these modals, we don't add S. And the 5th and the final remark is the verb to be does not follow these rules. I am, he, she, it is, you, we, they are. In the negative form, we add the do not plus the infinitive. Or do not or does not. And we have the contracted form, which is don't, doesn't, plus the infinitive without to. To be, I am not. He, she, it isn't or is not. You, we, they are not or aren't. As for the interrogative form, we use the do and then the pronoun. Do I? Do you? Do we? Do they? Do I speak well? Does he? Does she? Does it? Plus infinitive with that too. Now, of course, these are all formation which may be easy to you, but watch out, they are important. When do we use the simple present? The simple present is used in the following situations. Situation number 1, with actions that are repeated. Of course, they can be repeated always, usually, often, sometimes, every day, or every year, or every month, or every week, on certain days, rarely. Seldom is the synonym of rarely. You can say rarely or seldom, or never, of course. Examples like, I always go to school by bus. I never eat chocolate. B, in fixed arrangements, schedules, events, as in a timetable. A timetable, what you do every day or every month or every week. Example, I take a driving lesson every day at 5 p.m. This is a kind of habit, a timetable. C, with a sequence of actions in the present. Actions which, one after another. Example, in my exam, first, I read the question carefully, then I write my answers on a draft paper. After that, I review my answers, and finally, I copy them on my exam paper. D, when do we use the present progressive? We use it when giving instructions. Example, when the headmaster of the school comes in, you stand up. That is an instruction. And finally, in general truth. General truths are things which never change. They never changed in the past, they never change now, and they will never change in the future. Example, the sun rises from the east and sets in the west. Or every friction produces heat. This is the rule of Joule. I hope the lesson was satisfying. This is for the simple present. There will be a course for every other tense. And there will also be a mixture of tenses in many exercises. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.